All right, and here we are back after 3 months, and it's been amazing. This COVID lockdown for bullshit pandemic, I don't know what. Anyway, we're back to where we're supposed to be, and we go back on the cross of the sleeping phoenix, and we went for a little 3 month sleep, and we're back again with the cross of spirit. So here we are, the left angle cross of spirit, the 5-1 and 5-2 profile. It's a beautiful line, the fifth line. It's femme fatale or Casanova, seduction. So you are femme fatale or Casanova. The power of sexuality to attract others, the power of sexuality expressed as sexual power. The 4-1 says the strategy is to be friends, and the 5-1 says, I want good sex. The 5-1 says, I want good sex. There's my heresy. My heresy is look, that's very nice what you're saying. I'm happy to spend my life with a friend, but I want good sex. I really want it to be fun, at least at that level. So, can we just have some fun? Seduction, it's all about sexual power. And the whole thing to understand about everything of five is that their ability to attract is rooted directly in their sexuality. It doesn't matter where you see it, it's a frequency, and it's a frequency that's calling the other. But it's a heresy, and it's a heresy in the tribe. The tribe never talks about its sex life. It never talks about its sex life in the sense that anybody would ever find out. It might get out. The tribe has embarrassment with sex. Look at the tribal society, there's very few exceptions. The greatest taboos are on sexuality. What kind of sex life are you going to have if you're living in Bangladesh and sleeping on the floor with 12 children, two uncles, and a great aunt? Sex is not the story, and yet you have to see that with the five, we have our dream. Every hexagram, the fifth line is what you want. I don't want just a friend. The first line down at the bottom that says, I have to do this, we have to have children. Its dream is the fifth line that says, wow, you can have a friend and it's fun. That's exciting. That's romantic. That is blah, 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 blah. And of course, it makes the tribe very uncomfortable. What it feeds is a 2-4 fantasy machine. The whole ability to get things out into the secret life of the tribe. How the tribal women will have their moment of secret conspiracy and discuss the inadequacies of their unfortunate sexual relationships with their husbands. The thing about the 59.5 is that the 59.5 really gets upsets the upper card. It does. It upsets the old upper card. It takes the tribe and it spins it a little. And it says to it, wait a minute. Friendship is the answer. I can't accept that. I can't. It's far too paranoid anyway. The whole idea that the friendship is going to turn into a great love, that is just enough to get along with somebody to make life worthwhile. No, no. This is the left angle cross of spirit. And my spirit is only going to be fulfilled when my partner is good in bed. So it's all about sex. Sex, sex, sex. It sounds odd, but when you get to the bottom line of the 59.5, that's all you've got. It's the bottom line. They're going to judge their relationships by the excitement of it. What's the detriment? It's the line of the gigolo, the adventurous, to use love to break down barriers, to seduce. And it's not about producing children as a be all and end all. It's all about the sex you have when you're not producing children. The only way a man can keep a woman is by having sex with them all the time. This is the logic of the five. There was a time in the evolutionary process where we made it twice a year, like anything else. All you have to do is watch your dog or cat get into the heat to realize what a pain in the neck all that is. They've got it all worked out. You have a season, that's a season, everybody gets hit hot, everybody does their movie, and it's over. After you go back and you live your life. The construct men insist in the way in which the constructed and the structured that they're able to have sexual access when in fact that's not what the program is all about. The program, the genes just say make more. That's all they're interested in. The Pope says do it only at certain times and only to make more. It's what it's all about. Sex is not to be enjoyed. Sex is not fun. Sex is not what you have a relationship for. Sex is not this. Sex is not that. And in fact, because the other side of the 59 is the extraordinary 53rd, 55 gate, we know that the 59 is changing. We know that sexuality said many times, I'm the last five messenger. There are more five messengers. The next one you get should be a six when you're not in led, when you're not led like sheep. We're being the example is the thing. And what I want you to see is that in the 59.5, you're going to see a heresy that is coming to an end. The tribe had to figure out a way to get along with duality. And you can see that the right angle way is simply to say, okay, let's enjoy the children one or way or another. It's the children that make the difference. The left angle says that's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good to be the another thing that what makes it worse. So that's really good enough. Let's sell sex. The oldest profession, let's sell sex. 59.6. You know how many books are available in stores today that are trying to teach couples who are married to each other have to have exciting sex. That's the 59.6 business. Tantra classes for Ma and Pa Kettle. Really, it's incredible because it's the 59.5 of saying partnerships are really a hassle, but orgasms is worth it. It's enough. And of course, we know that in the end and of itself, it's coming to an end. And because it's going to bring us to the six line themes and it's going to show us how the door is coming to a close. And it's soon. It's very soon. So we're all closing the door very soon, and it's going to be the end of the story. And we're seeing this right now, and everything is falling apart. So you really need to be a master, or you just got to find out a way to do what you love. And this is what we're doing here with Human Design. So if you know anybody that works for the government, let me talk to them because all the unemployed people need my help. Thank you very much. Take care, and see you soon.